it's definitely an honor to be able to have that recognition, you know, to know that the institution cares and they love, you know, who I am as a person, as an athlete. And again, they have always supported Shelly-Ann. I've always been here. It's always such an honor to be here. It's an honor to have something in my, and it's not the first, in my trophy cabinet that specifically speaks to Wolmer's and honoring that legacy and that heritage. Knowing who I am, confident in the woman that I am and standing in that power is truly remarkable. I think for every young girl that's sitting down and one day thinking what they will do and when they will, you know, chart their own journey, it's important they do it on their own terms. Everybody gets one life and they get to decide when, where and how. And I think it's important to echo that sentiment every time I step at the line. So for me tonight was such a great feeling, to the reception in the crowd and being able to finish with my team. You know, that's how I started, that's how I'm finishing. So I'm really, you know, just thanking God for how He has kept me, because I think that's so important. This year is the only year in the last 2 years I've been injury-free. Things have been good. Yes, the 100 meter, it wasn't how I wanted it, but I made the finals, and I think all in all, it doesn't take away from all the accomplishments and everything that I've been able to accomplish. So I'm just hoping that the next generation of athletes will chart their own path and know who they are and stand on that.
Well, Shelly-Ann has impressed the world. We call her the pocket rocket. Leave track and field, have a kid and come back and dominate the way she did. It was beautiful, and it's still beautiful to watch.
Watch for Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and she's going to do it. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, glorious goal once again to Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Absolutely incredible performance.
Hello guys, welcome to Auntie Yami channel. If you are new on this channel, I greet you and I welcome you to this organic channel. Today I'm not going to waste your time, because today is the day we are going to pay tribute to a symbol of resilience, excellence and Jamaican pride, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, who has announced retirement. Some of you don't know why I'm paying tribute to this sprinter. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has been a Jamaican pride. This woman, she's really put Jamaica on the map for some time with her performance in each and every competition around the world. She is a global icon. Some of you say, what about Usain Bolt? You know, Jamaica is about each and everything. At the female part of Jamaican sprinting, Shelly has been the pride of the whole world, because when Jamaica is there without Shelly, it means people will be asking, where is Shelly? But unfortunately, Shelly has announced recently in Japan that she's hanging up her trainers. This is what I'm going to say. What is it all about? You've even heard the videos I've played, but now I'm going to explain to you why is it that the world, including Jamaica, are celebrating this sprinter. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is more than a sprinter. She is a symbol of resilience, excellence, and Jamaica pride. From her historic Olympic breakthrough in 2008, where she stunned the world with blazing speed, I told you, she is an icon, a global icon, not only Jamaica. A lot of people around the world, they know this female sprinter. To her remarkable distance over near 2 decades, she has shown what true greatness looks like on and off the track. With multiple Olympic and World Championship titles, Fraser-Pryce is celebrated as one of the greatest female sprinters of all time. Of all time, not only in Jamaica, but of all time. Is global champion, known as Pocket Rocket. That's her nickname, Pocket Rocket. Her explosive stats and unshakable determination has inspired generations of athletes, especially young women who now believe they too can rise from humble beginning to global glory. She's an influencer. She has influenced all these youths out there who are now trying really hard, working hard to be like Shelly-Ann. Beyond medals, she has carried herself with grace, humility, and deep love for Jamaica. Her iconic, colorful hair. I remember that one time she can have the colors of Jamaican flag. I know what she's all about with colors. Radiant smile, exactly. And fighting spirit remind us that greatness is not just about speed, but it's also about nice smile. And also make sure you look so presentable. But about character, legacy, and lifting others. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is not only a sprint legend, she is a living inspiration. Jamaica and the world salutes her. This is what I say. It's not only Jamaica. The world also salutes her. She is a hero. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has confirmed that the 2025 season will be her final season of professional competition. Oh my God. Let us see. She might change her mind because we still need her. We are still hungry to see her. But anyway, let us see what is happening with her. As you continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share. What is all about her future? She recently stated at the event in Kingston that the upcoming Jamaican National Championship will be her final time gracing the National Stadium. Her decision to continue through 2025 seems in part motivated by what she described as unfinished business. Oh my God, you see how she knows, how she's just, every minute she wants to retire. Later she's like, okay, I think I haven't finished. I need to be there just to finish. Unfinished business. She cannot stand looking at maybe Jamaica not winning those goals. She will go there and say, you know what, I have to fill that gap. That's why she's a hero. Especially after her difficult exit in Paris 2024, when she withdrew during warm-ups before the 100-meter semi-final. According to Reuters, she plans to retire after the World Championship in Tokyo in 2025. She retired. That's why we are paying tribute to her. She has confirmed retirement. And in her farewell speech that time, she expressed deep gratitude to Jamaica, her fans, and those who supported her career, and framed her last races as more than just about winning, but about what possible and her legacy. There is also one announcement which I'm going to tell you now. The moment she confirmed that she's retired, you won't believe she's signed a deal with Netflix. And Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has signed a deal about US 13.5 million with Netflix for a documentary or docu-series chronicling her athletic journey and legacy. You can see how Netflix wants to honor her with this deal because she is an idol. She is everything, the champion. The report said the series will run for 7 episodes and will cover her life and career for her early years to her final season. We are all looking forward to watch that series. Whenever it has started, I'll be interested. I know the whole world will be interested to watch that series. The deal is often described as coming after her final World Championship appearance, for example, post-Tokyo, as a way to cement her legacy in storytelling from beyond the track. It's not only you and me or maybe Netflix. After she announced her retirement, Prime Minister of Jamaica, Holness, sent a tribute to her. What did the Prime Minister Holness say? I rise to honor one of our nation's most luminous stars, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Tonight, we celebrate the Honorable Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, a Jamaican icon. Even I'll add more, a world icon. A woman who has dedicated herself wholeheartedly to representing and making Jamaica proud. In her extraordinary career, she has embodied excellence, resilience, and national pride. Her unwavering dedication to representing Jamaica has inspired countless citizens at home and around the world. On behalf of Grateful Nation, thank you, Shelly-Ann, for lifting our flag higher and higher. You are not only our sprint queen, you are the embodiment of perseverance, humility, and greatness. Jamaica is truly privileged to call you a daughter of the soil. That's the son of the soil, Honorable Prime Minister Holness, honoring one of the daughter of the soil. Your legacy extends beyond medals and records. It lives in the dreams you ignited, the youth you motivated, and the pride of her have instilled in every Jamaican heart. As you prepare to step off the track and into your next chapter, know this, your name will forever be enshrined into the story of our people. A testament to what is possible when talent, discipline, and passion meet. May your journey ahead be as bright as the trails you have blazed. Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica. Guys, this is very interesting. Today is about paying tribute. As I always say to you, Jamaica is a great nation. Jamaica is a brand, I always repeat. You can see the type of sportsmen and women they've produced. This is Jamaica. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. What do you think? Today is about paying tribute to the Jamaican icon, who is also the world icon, the daughter of Jamaican soul, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Watch Shelly's journey and rest of Jamaicans. What are they saying? For us to even understand that she was indeed an icon. As you continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, amazing speech.
Oh, I almost cried, and I don't usually cry, but I first want to thank the Laureus Academy for this award. I've been nominated quite a few times, I think about 6. So I'm really honored to be here to receive this award. You know, to consider that when I was 13 in 2000, the Laureus Award started. And I realized being 13, a young girl from Kingston, Jamaica, Waterhouse mainly, being poor, looking back now, I say that there's no barrier when it comes to your passion and your calling, as time honors your greatness. And when I started doing track and field, it was my opportunity to come out of my circumstances. My mom told me that this was going to be my launching pad. This was going to be my way to college. And at first, I didn't believe because I didn't have a lot of role models around me. I didn't see a lot of girls, you know, graduating from high school and making it to college. And as I look back on my career and everything that I've been able to accomplish, and I look in the audience, I see my husband, and I really want to tell him thanks for his constant support, because it has always been true. You know, my family and my friends, my management team as well. And I also been here, seeing all the other athletes who have championed their career and seeing, you know, just how much they have excelled. And your work empowers us. It empowers me as well to continue to strive for excellence. When I was 21 and I started competing, I always thought that, you know, I wanted to run 10.6. It was something that I dreamed about. And I had my son when I was 30, and it was after the 2016 Olympics when I had a toe injury. And had I followed the opinions of people and what they deem is possible for women, I wouldn't be here. When I had my son changed my life forever. It was my greatest blessing. It was my strength. It was my power. And I think it showed that as women, our careers are not stopped when we have kids. We can go on to be more and become more, and we can evolve. And that has been the extraordinary thing that has changed my life. I came back, and I remember standing on the track. I was nervous because of the expectations. You know, people tell you that when you're 30, you should wrap it up, call it quits, you should go home, you should sit, because people love to put, you know, limits on us as women. And I remember in 2019, my son was 2 years old, almost 3. And I stood at the line, not only for him, but for other women who will decide that I want to start a family. I want to come back at age 30. I want to come from injuries. I want to do this. They too can see me, and they will believe that it is possible. So I thank you so much, the Laureus Academy, for this award, and I pray that it will be an inspiration to all Jamaican young girls, mainly the girls from my Pocket Rocket Foundation, to know that there's no limits when you believe what you believe and continue to work hard, continue to inspire the next generation of women to understand that we are strong, we are powerful, and most importantly, we are fearless. So thank you very much. satisfied. Ultimately, we didn't put any medal out there. We had to come out here and we had to get the stick around, and we're blessed to be able to do that healthy. We got a silver medal and we're really grateful for that. The ladies, we came together and, really gave up our best to have this moment. And this is not just for me, it's for the team. It was a team effort and a brilliant run, so we are grateful for all we have accomplished tonight.
So you were running the anchor leg, the last leg. How much of responsibility did you feel to bring the baton on the medal position?
As long as I got the baton, I know it was fair game. And so the goal was just to get to the finish line, hopefully first. We didn't get that today, but we are healthy and we are very pleased.
Well, it means a lot to me knowing that this was my only event that I was competing in. So I come out here to put my best foot forward, and we did that and earned a silver medal, so we're really grateful.
How was it to run in the last competition with Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and to bring this medal into the finish line?
It's an honor, and it's always an honor to compete with her and to know that it's her last lap and she leave with a medal with us. It's grateful. We are grateful.
Yeah, let's go.
Shelly-Ann, you had an amazing ovation in the stadium.
Yeah.
You had the biggest one. How did you make your feel? And for a reason.
Yeah, I mean,
your mic.
it was definitely, I felt the love, I felt the support, and I tried not to take it all in because I was focused on the task ahead. And it just speaks to just all the hard work, the dedication, the support that I've received over the years. And to have that reception was truly wonderful. I thank the fans for their support always. It doesn't matter what's happening, they're always supporting, always cheering. And for me, that's what it's all about. I hope that I gave them something to cheer for and to look forward to. And it has been my blessing to represent my country, and it has been my blessing to be able to do this for such a long time. God has truly been good to me, and I cannot say that enough. Making the finals in itself is a huge accomplishment. Sure, it's not the results that I would have wanted for myself, but that's just life. We just have to roll with the punches, and again, I've been blessed to be a part of so many different finals, and tonight I was a part of another one, so I'm grateful for that.
Always positive, always trying to take the best in each situation. That's amazing, Shelly-Ann.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And and Talu said she's gonna really miss you. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss her too. Again, I've been privileged to raise a lot of athletes across different generations, and for me, yes, we're all chasing gold medals, standing on the podium, but it's the relationship that you foster throughout that journey, because ultimately only one person can get that gold medal. And I think for all of us that are chasing gold medals, we all have a story. We all have challenges, we all have obstacles that we have to face to get to the next point. And we're not unique to those things, so outside of that, being able to stand in the finals, stand at the line and run with athletes who are maybe facing injuries, maybe had setbacks, I think it adds to the story that we're all just one. And when we walk away after the finish, and yes, we have a gold, a silver and a bronze medalist, but I think for all the ladies that made that finals in itself, I'm sure they can take away and say they won for being in the finals as well.
Are we going to see you in the Diamond League, the World Challenges for like 2 more years?
You are wicked to me. I don't know, but right now I'm just trying to enjoy the moment, one, and I'm also trying to not get my emotions too going, because I still have the 4x1s to run, and I'm looking forward to representing my country again, and giving my ultimate best for the team. And yeah, look forward to what we do for the 4x1 on the 20th and the 21st.
Shelly, just a quick one. How sweet a night has it been for Jamaica? Bolt in the house, he talked about you.
Oh yeah, Bolt, yeah, I saw him on the TV. Yeah.
And then Seville.
Last year, we in the 100 women, it was hard for us. We only had Tia who made the finals. Sharika got hurt, I was hurt. And to know that tonight we had 3 ladies in the finals, and Tina ultimately walking away with a silver medal and a personal best is a great accomplishment. And then we look to the men, Oblique and Kishane, walking away with 1-2, right where it belongs, in Kingston, Jamaica, right there, home of world-class athletes. So yeah, big up Jamaica. Again, it's all about, each season is different. And tonight we're grateful, and I think Jamaica is overjoyed for tonight's results.
So proud of you. God bless you so much.
Thank you very much, and thank you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely a great feeling. Again, I started my career 2007 here in Japan, and to have this full circle moment is truly phenomenal. And to walk away with a medal is even more inspiring. You know, I worked really hard this year, and despite not having the result that I wanted in the 100, I still feel blessed. I still feel that, you know, making the final is still a huge accomplishment, and I'm hoping that, you know, somewhere along the line athletes are inspired by that to chase their dreams and to never give up. I'm really, you know, just thanking God for how He has kept me, because I think that's so important. This year is the only year in the last 2 years I've been injury free. Things have been good. Yes, the 100 meter, it wasn't how I wanted it, but I made the finals, and I think all in all, it doesn't take away from all the accomplishment and everything that I've been able to accomplish. So I'm just hoping that the next generation of athletes will chart their own path and know who they are and stand. It's definitely an honor to be able to have that recognition, you know, to know that the institution cares and they love, you know, who I am as a person, as an athlete. And again, they have always supported Shelly-Ann. I've always been here. It's always such an honor to be here. It's an honor to have something in my, and it's not the first, in my trophy cabinet that specifically speaks to Holness and honoring that legacy and that heritage.
Dear Shelly, we've been there.
From Waterhouse to Holness,
where you ran the 100 meter in a blistering 11:57 seconds.
To becoming the first Jamaican woman to win the 100 meter Olympic gold in the 2008 Beijing Olympics.
We were there when you defended your title in 2012 at the London Olympics.
Proving to the world once and for all, never to doubt Jamaica's pocket rocket.
2-time individual Olympic gold medalist, 6-time individual world champion.
You've turned the Jamaican flag into an emblem of excellence.
Waving the black, green and gold proudly across the globe.
You've been our ambassador, our inspiration.
The embodiment of our collective hopes and dreams.
We were there throughout your moments of honor.
In 2008, the government awarded you the Order of Distinction.
Then you were made special envoy for sports.
And 14 years later, the Order of Jamaica.
Multiple Sportswoman of the Year awards. Digicel, brand ambassador.
These are but a few of the titles you've earned.
But to us, you are so much more. You've poured your courage into our people
and raised the hopes of Waterhouse.
Championing causes that will uplift Jamaican girls who will one day honor your legacy.
We have been with you while you dash through every transition.
From school champs to world championship.
From pocket rocket to long rocket.
From speed sensation to a living legend.
You are the very best of us, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce.
And you make us proud.
I just want to wish you all the best.
Love Mommy.
Love Jason, love Zion.
One love.
Love
Jamaica.
You've heard all those testimonies. You've heard people celebrating, paying tribute to Shelly. Now, what are you thinking? You and me, we have to praise this icon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Again, as we watch this video from the beginning until the end. Remember that Jamaica is a brand. That brand has produced champions like Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Wishing you all the best, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Wherever you are, your journey will be remembered. The whole world. We are going to miss you, but we know that we are going to be watching you on Netflix, and also I know you are going to be ambassador each and every place. God bless Jamaica. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you. God bless you. Abanda de ciao ciao. Bye. Mwah.
From Kingston streets to the quiet hills, together in harmony, hear the joy